It's Smango, and I'm just going to talk about a little bit of the rebranding and my thoughts on it. So I got my webcam up here, got my mic in front of me. Nothing special going on, just kind of talking to you guys. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, x.com, it's twitter.com/the Smango. Of course, I'm Jonathan Howard, Big John Howard, and I've got a lot of things kind of going on for projects and stuff like that. And one of them was rebranding Full Tech Podcast. And it just needed to happen. It really did. I don't know why eventually I thought I was just going to go a full-time podcast for some time, and it's just never really worked out that way. I just can't get people, or I haven't really been working on real hard getting guests to come on and really focusing on making a podcast anymore. Not that I love podcasting. I'd love to do it more. Maybe I'd be a guest on somebody else's. I don't know. That's not saying the Full Tech Podcast is dead if you've been a fan of it, but I decided, well, if you guys have been a long time YouTube channel subscriber, you know this channel used to be Quake Fans, and I used to run QuakeFans.net. And that's where this YouTube thing kind of started from. Really, like, the biggest channel I've ever had is this channel. And since then, it's like I feel like I almost pigeonholed myself again, naming everything Full Tech Podcast, even though I can run as many websites as I want on my web server, or use different domain names. And for some reason, I just kept sticking with Full Tech Podcast, thinking it was going to turn into a nice podcast, and it just never did. I don't. It's my fault. I could have worked harder to kind of make more content and look up more content, but the problem with me doing a podcast now is, I got a full-time job. I got kids. I can make excuses all day long, but I just really didn't. Whenever I wanted a podcast, it was always at a certain time somebody couldn't be on, and you have to kind of, get somebody scheduled up. Like, this is the topics we're going to talk about today. This is what we're going to do today. Then sometimes they can't meet, and trying to get other people involved every week has been a struggle since I tried podcasting. So, not that I won't just make a long form video and probably call it Full Tech Podcaster on this channel, but I think going forward, I'm going to start kind of a small business with this channel called techholler.com. And so I think, even since I've been trying to do small businesses for, IT work, I've always wanted to call myself Full Tech. I called it Full Tech, then is like my website's not Full Tech, it's fulltechpodcast.com. And I think it just throws everybody off when I tell them that. Like, oh, it's just a podcast. So I always called my side business Full Tech Technology Services, but then it always linked to Full Tech Podcast, and it's always confusing to everybody. So I come up with the name techholler.com. So I think that incorporates my Kentuckiness. It connects my geekiness all in one of all what I want to do with this channel. And there's not really a better name that I could even generate. I generated this name, and I loved it ever since I saw it. I was like, that's perfect if it's available. Of course, techholler.com was available. I've already rebranded the website to techholler.com. So now, guys, it's Smango from techholler.com. I know. I've flip-flopped around, but this one's going to stick. It's easy to remember. It's 8 characters. Let's see, tech, T-E-C-H, holler. No, it's more than 8 characters. I can't count. Oh, there's the holler in me. H-O-L-L-E-R. That's an extremely small domain name for this day and age, and a .com. So I'm really, really proud of that. I don't know why I got my other screen kind of pulled this way, but I'm really, really proud of that domain name, and I think that's going to be a great name. Of course, and the thing with podcasting is, I wasn't even really doing it. I ain't done it here and there. I done one like once a month, and it's just never really took off. But The videos on this channel, on the other hand, has seemed to be doing fairly well, and this just opens up the door to do more than I want. I want to do retro stuff. I want to do vintage computer stuff. I want to do modern computer stuff. Linux, Windows, Macs, you name it. That's what this channel is going to be about. And we probably won't do a lot of video games on this channel. Maybe like video game reviews. But on my other channel, it's called the Smango Cards and Gaming channel. So I want to tell you guys about that too. That's where I'm going to put all my Magic the Gathering live streams and stuff. If you want to watch me play games over there, go to the Smango Cards and Gaming. This is where I'm going to do my gaming stuff. Of course, I've been working with Restream and trying to do Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. But that's where the YouTube's going to be. There's not going to be any more live streams on this channel, probably ever. So if you want to watch like just me playing video games, that's probably where to go. I don't play a lot of video games live, but that's where I'm going to start doing it, is at the Smango. So it's the Smango on YouTube as well. But this is going to be a hardcore, or not hardcore, but it's going to be a tech channel. It's going to be, maybe one day I will review a game or Quake or something like that, mod or something. That will go on this channel because that's what I always love, and that's going to be on the website as well. So, and there's lots of stuff I need to do, but like I said, I got other stuff brewing in the mix. So the podcast isn't, I won't say it's dead, but I won't be working on it like the full tech podcast. But there is local people that's wanting to, work with me on the side, after work. I've been doing other streaming stuff for sports, local sports. And if you're part of the or the Discord, you've seen that. That's my other project. It's AppalachiaInsider.com. And that's going to be news, media, stuff revolving around Kentucky and my general local area, what I can cover. And I've been doing all of that with Facebook. A lot of local businesses and stuff has been really pushing that. So there's that. But techholler.com is mine only. And that's what I'm going to run the business out of, or side business. I work full time. So that's kind of where we're at. And, you can always find me on Discord. You can always find me on Twitter at the Smango. So I advise you guys go there, because I don't get on Twitter as much anymore. I don't know. They want you to pay for it, and I don't use it as much as I used to. Maybe I'll start getting the subscription again and doing that. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? Leave me a message. Let me know what you think of the name change. Let me know if you want to follow me on Twitter, or if there's somewhere else I should make. I have the Discord is now called techholler.com, and that's the official name going forward. You still have the Quake stuff all on this channel, and I love Quake still, but I ain't following it as much as I used to. I still follow Rafa. That's about it. The QPL's just kind of dead in the water, but like I said, I got lots of things brewing. And the thing was, like, I want to come, like, Sunday's the big day I usually make videos. So I come Sunday and everybody gets busy. I'm busy trying to make all my videos for my channels and create content, work on the website. I usually do that on Sunday. I don't have my kids. I'm not working, and I get a lot of stuff done on Sunday. So if you do want me on your podcast, that's fine. We'll try to work something out. I don't want to say I'm done with the podcast, though, because you never know. One day I just might get a hair in me and want to record a new Full Tech podcast episode. But I will say it will only be on YouTube. It'll be on this channel under the Full Tech podcast playlist. So Full Tech podcast isn't dead, but it is hibernating until I resurrect it, and it probably won't be a thing. But the YouTube videos going forward, I got so many retro vintage computers I've collected over the last months that I have to review. I have so many, like, just iPad Pros. I got a video I need to work on it. I have so much to do, and there's, look back here, there's so many things. I ain't even showed you guys the little arcade cabinet I made. I have so many cool things upcoming, and this should be a big year, 2024, if I can get the time to do some recording. I got a great camera now. I got mics. I got I got the setup, so we should be able to bring you guys some cool content. But if you watch this song, be sure to hit that like button and share this out to everybody. I really appreciate you watching. And techholleritis.com. Techholler it is. Techholler.com it is. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for being a subscriber. Let me know what you think of the name change. I would go back to Quake fans, but those days are just over. Poor Quake champions. I just don't know. Everybody's retired back to Quake Live. That's what's funny. But we'll end it there on this note. But that's what's in my mind, and I just wanted to give you guys a yearly update. I know I've been sick too, so that's been a big problem. If you can't tell, I got still something in my throat. It's happened for months, like 2 months now. I was like, one day I feel great, then 3 weeks down the road, I'm like, sick again. But that's kind of how it's been this winter. But we'll see you guys. Remember, before I get off here, go the Smango Gaming or Cards and Gaming channel if you like collectible card games, Magic the Gathering, Flesh and Blood, and you like me just playing old games and new games and stuff. It'll be on that channel. This channel's going to be reviews, tech stuff, and video game reviews too, because it kind of reminds you of LGR a little bit. LGR is awesome. Definitely an inspiration to me. But, there's other channels out there that's doing cool stuff too, and I just want to be part of the computer world, and that's where this business is going to go. It's going to go computers. We're going to start talking about IT business, working in IT and stuff like that. But, I've got 10 years of IT experience now. Maybe I can share it with you all on techholler.com. But anyways, hope you guys like the name change. It's your boy Smango. I'm out. Big John Howard. We'll see you guys next time.